Hey, guess what? I got a Steam game to work on the Switch. Okay, real quick. Let's go. A guy called SpikeHD tried to turn his Nintendo Switch into a Steam Deck by installing Steam, and it just did not want to work for the life of him. Now, you've probably already heard that there's an ARM compatibility attachment on Steam called Proton. So that got me to thinking, is it possible now? That was 5 months ago he did it. I tried installing Steam through several means, a Debian file, the store app, both. It didn't work. But then I found out there was already a guide for it. The Switch Root Wiki, which had in it the mega script that would download everything I needed, or at least I thought so. Now mind you, I had gone through hours upon hours over several days trying to get this stupid thing to work. So real quick, here's what I did. First of all, going to Linux install and update guide. I waited for it. It loads up. Here's the mega script. Get it. Follow directions. Install Steam. PyAppson, here's my proof. Steam did not work when I first installed it. So I had to do something that I had tried before but didn't work. I installed it through Terminal. So I installed it through Terminal, it finally started cooperating with me, but my games wouldn't show up and I couldn't install them. So I realized I had to activate Proton on it. After I did that, this was the result. Well, actually, it usually comes up easier there. Nah, whatever. So I've left it on overclocking so that things will at least somewhat start faster. As you can see here, it's already lit up. It should come up pretty soon. I'm going to close this out because I'm going to need all the RAM I can get. And there we are. Pretty as a picture. Now, there is something else. If you've ever heard of virtual memory, you'll know where I'm going with this. The Switch does not have a lot of memory, so I less created, more expanded my swap file from the paltry amount that it was before to about 8 gig. That basically means it can hold on to items, and once memory is freed up, it can pass it on to the memories process. Okay, let's go over some things. Mirror's Edge does not work on this. I've tried, it doesn't work. I've tried getting the most basic of basic programs, the earliest games I have. Mirror's Edge does not work. I don't know why. I think it might have something to do with the driver or something. I don't know. Dungeon Siege gives me the middle finger. It refuses to work. It launches some sort of error that I've looked up and I cannot find. Betrayer and Cuphead, I believe, have a DirectX issue. I wanted to install Wine to figure out how to fix that, but that's not going to help. It's not working. Hollowknight. Hollowknight already exists on the Switch. However, as far as I know, Steam games running on Switch is unheard of, so this is more of a proof of concept than anything else. So, with all this being understood, let me show you what I've done. I've only gotten Hollowknight working, but it works pretty well, all things considered. So, without further ado, here is the proof of what I have accomplished. Thank you to everybody who's made this possible, which is pretty much everybody on the internet. Your guides have been very helpful for this Linux noob. Let's see, anyone else? Yeah, the guys at Switch Root, thanks a lot for everything you've done. I mean, without you guys, this pretty much would not exist at all. And anyone else? Oh yeah, one more person. Thanks very much, SpikeHD, for putting the idea in my head. Otherwise, I would never have known how stubborn I can be and what it would actually take to accomplish all this. Okay? So, I hope this makes you happy, Spike. Or somebody. I hope it makes someone happy. This was a pain in the ass to get done. In hindsight, it would have been a lot easier had I known then what I know now. But, hindsight's 20/20. Anyway, enjoy, ladies and gents. Okay, so, got it working. So, the first thing we're going to need here is that one. That's the system monitor. It's overclocked. Here we go. Swap files at 8.8 gig. Memory is at 3.9. Steam right there. SpikeHD, this is for you. And as well, for all the gamers out there. Yeah, I know, bad meme. Don't care. I like Mountain Dew. Alright. So, let's take a look. See, did it pop up yet? No. Okay, so hit that again. Oh, no, I think, no, yeah, it did. Okay, so library? Yep, there it is. Alright, now we're just gonna wait for that to pop up. This is gonna take a bit. There we go. Now, not sure I said this before. I've tried several games. None of them aside from Hollowknight have worked. So Hollowknight already exists on there. Much like he said over there, Slay the Spire already exists as a port on Android. So of course it can work on an Android-based OS on Switch. But let's take a look at Hollowknight. Alright. There we go. Darn it. And I'm gonna have to look over this so that I can actually see what the hell I'm doing. Okay, there we go. Should do it. Launching, running, and right off bat, we get the cursor from Hollowknight on there. We ain't done yet. We are not even close to done. A lot of waiting though. There's that awkward silence. Want to hear a joke? Okay. So why did Rocket Boy's output kick him out of his apartment? Or out of their apartment? Because he wasn't chipping in. Yeah, I know. Stupid reference. Number 5,478. You're going to hear a lot of that from me. Yeah, it is running. It's just taking its sweet ass time. Nope, and I can't touch anything now. Alrighty. Well, while you do that, I'm just gonna sit back here because my back is hurting. Back's hurting, stretching over this thing. Ah, there we go. Team Jerry. So why is this such a big deal? Proof of concept. Basically means that it can be done. And geez, I have not cleaned this screen in a while. Okay. Final stretch. There we go. Can you hear it? Clear as day. No, wrong way around. Menu is fully functional. Start the game. I'll start off with my first save file here. This is actually taken directly from my PC. Jesus, my back. Oh, all right. Phenomena, do 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 do. Phenomena, do 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 do. Mana do 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 do. I'm loading this damn game. Mana do 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 do. But there we go. Alright, time to go get my ass kicked. Because I cannot play with one hand, much to the surprise of many, I am going to go get myself killed. Or at the very least, get my ass kicked a little bit. As you can already see, with a lot of effects like that, such as my different nail arts, or rather not nail arts, charms, with charms active and an explosion, it does slow down significantly. Alright, switch hands here. But you are able to attack or dream. What the? Huh. Well, apparently, when using Joy-Cons, there's a bit of a problem. I tested this out earlier with my controller. I wasn't able to get it on Bluetooth, so I had to do it wired through the dock, but didn't do that before. It's doing it now. Whatever. Jump. Apparently X for some reason pauses it, but I think that's good enough of a demo for now. So gonna see if I can tap this. And apparently not. I could have sworn I was able to do it before, but maybe it's because I have the controllers like this attached. I did try it out one time with the dongle and the plastic controller, pro controller, whatever you want to call it. Well, it was an 8-bit though, or 8-bit dude, whatever you want to call it. It worked that way, but apparently it doesn't work like this. So whatever. Time. Sit back, relax, let it ride. And wait for it to freeze on that. Wonderful. Give it a couple more minutes and she'll come back. There we go. Back to Linux. Okay, so that was a demonstration proving that this is real, proving that this is possible, can be done. Well, Spike, I hope you're at least a little bit happy because of this. I hope somebody's happy because of this. This was a pain in the